We've made it to Vienna, and Vienna looks remarkably like Lowestoft. It's not great. Had a shit night's sleep. People next to us were making a hell of a racket. 3:30 I started banging on the wall, fucking screaming, arguing, fighting, drinking, partying and all that. Bastards. So it woke me up numerous times. 3:30 when they started up again, I had to go and then they shut the fuck up. Anyway, we're out near the train station, the Hauptbahnhof, I guess it is, and we are so enthralled. We're going to go to those golden arches. So we're here in Vienna. We've got off the bus, and right opposite there's State Opera. Up the top there's some letters in gold, Kaiser Franz Joseph I, 1868. It's very busy. There's Al, and very brutalist behind us. So we're hopefully going to find some prettiness going inwards. So the State Opera building, there's a nice fountain there. Going to have a look in here. So there's statues up at the top there. There's colonnaded entrance. Lovely lamppost here. So we've got ducks or geese or something there. Going up, the bulbous. Going down. Very pretty. We have a look in through the doors. Look at that. How's that for being a cheapskate? This is the entranceway, and there's 5 statues up the top there. And it looks like the ceiling on the second floor is really, really gorgeous. It's all painted up, unlike the first floor. So there you go, there's the State Opera. Another beautiful fountain the other side of the State Opera. If I do this, you see the old and the new. And this is what you call a Viennese whirl. So they're doing some renovations here on the side of the Vienna State Opera. There's a massive great hoarding for Austrian Airlines. Now if you ask me, that looks remarkably like Captain Sensible from The Damned. Dressed out proper in his happy talk stuff. A Star Alliance member, it says. And he looks like him. Stars in the pavement. There's Alban Berg, Gustav Mahler, I've heard of him. It's got their signatures as well. There's a few more along here. Richard Strauss, heard of that one. Clemens Krauss, I'm a Philistine, I haven't heard of him. Well, let's keep going. Look, we're getting a little walking tour of Vienna now. Who else we got? Carl Böhm, nope, never heard of him. Giuseppe Verdi, no. Vienna Staatsopera, that's where we are. What else we got here? Leonie Reisenack, never heard of them. Or Hans Nappertsbusch, never heard of him, but really cool name. Go, look, we could go zebra crossing or stopping, I guess. So rear of the Opera House, spinning around this nice square. Look at that lovely building there. It's a big statue to Emperor Franz Joseph I. And a bloody great tourist bus parked right in the way, no driver there, just ruining everybody's photo ops. So I've gone around the back of the bus so I can see this lovely statue and fountain-y thing. There you go. That's nice. This is a memorial to the victims of war and fascism, and it was erected on the site of a building that was destroyed by a bomb. This one is entitled Street Washing Due. Went from washing streets to being tortured and executed. One thing I really fucking hate is how tall guys go, oh, let's stand right on the fucking spot, in the way of everybody, right? So stand there, don't even talk about it, just fucking stand there in the way, so you can't move around something, you can't see, you can't photograph, same as those fucking hop off buses. Fucking ridiculous, wankers. So this is the Albertina. I was going to go up the steps, but Alison has been watching. Yeah, but you've been watching too many Zambian documentaries. You're becoming Zambian, aren't you? Oh, we go up the escalators. Oh, the escalators. Look at us on the escalators. Look at that, on the escalators.
It's easier walking up.
They're like the thing in Zambia, aren't they?
Yeah.
There on top of the Albertina, we have got the statue to Emperor Franz Joseph I, or Kaiser Franz Joseph I. Mind the steps, you said? Love it. Love a nice statue of a Kaiser on horseback, don't we? And there is the Sammlung Batliner. I don't know what that means. Saravia Wing. Look at this lovely building here. There we go, still standing in a way in front of everybody's view of the memorial. This is a huge building. Actually quite breathtaking. Oh, look at this.
Horse in a solarium, look.
Yeah, that's your Lipizzaner horses. There ahead of you is a Spanish riding school. And we've bought tickets, €33. We're going to go in and we're going to go and see the show. Look at that, beautiful. The CC Museum, Imperial Apartments, the Spanish Riding School entrance. That's not the Spanish Riding School horses. Just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
So it's 30. Okay, it's 33 euros for how long's the show? Oh. Good. We're here, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're where?
Yeah. We're in the Spanish riding school, the oldest riding school in the world, where the Lipizzaner horses are trained and perform. It's grand. It's very majestic.
There is. There's a lot of opera going on.
And
Music,
there's
isn't there?
2,400 people cramming into this space to watch. I can't see that many people though.
No, not yet. Well, there's an upper gallery as well by the look of it.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, 'cause you wanted to do this, didn't you?
And you randomly did it as well.
I thought, do you
Quite
know what?
surprised.
Well, yeah, I thought, well, we'd do
When
that
in
together.
Rome.
Yeah, when in Vienna. You know, and I thought,
You made me walk around that flipping scrapyard yesterday.
yeah, exactly. You walk around
For 2 hours.
No, you sat in the car for most of it. I know. I mean, I'm probably only time that I would have the opportunity to do this, I suppose.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think you'll be impressed.
Yeah, I hope so. So my great-grandfather, he was a riding instructor. 16th Queen Draw Lancers before the First World War. So he's very good. I think he would have loved this. He rode at Olympia, you know. Rode at Olympia 5 times. That's the one they do in England, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you stop filming now?
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, nearly. We can't actually film during the show, so that's really quite unfortunate. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but can you
it's going to be like
imagine
a place full of
flashing?
dead bodies and shit. We went to the skeletons. Okay, so we weren't allowed to video while we were watching them while the horses were out, but it was really, really good. I don't really know what I was looking at while I was watching, but it was really impressive, really beautiful. Really liked when they're, you know, on the final piece where they're all diagonally going across, kind of in a wave across the actual riding hall. But it was really something. So I'm really glad I came and looked at it. It's about the same price as a builder for an hour, so it's not overly expensive. Well, builders are, but... Well, we like a nice car boot, as you know. We've got a flea market, but look where this flea market is. It's incredible. Look at this. Bread with cheese and peppers. And beer. By a fountain. Well, I've got a round thing. I'm not sure what's in it. That's quite disgusting, isn't it? So this is the 1739 Donna Brunnen fountain. Humanist reliefs or statues. These are bronze copies. The originals were lead, but the upkeep was too difficult. So various allegorical figures apparently. There's a kayaker. Yeah. People holding fish in their heads. Lady with her boobs out. And this one, you can see right up his bumhole. They're well into their klimps here. Paintings, postcards, mugs, keyrings, all sorts. Can't say it really does it for me, to be honest, but I do know of it. Oh, look, you can even get, look at that, you get a Klimt teddy bear. Absolutely stunning, this cathedral. It's quite breathtaking, and for me to say that is quite something, because normally I'm not that blown away, but it's absolutely massive, and it dwarfs you because it's right in the middle of a very packed square. There isn't a lot of space. This 17th century column features the Holy Trinity and was put in place to commemorate the victims of the plague. This is St. Peter's Church. Another fountain there. Beautiful building over there. That houses Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Julius Meinl, and there, for all the chavs amongst you, Burberry. Look at that, you can have like totally #1 chav house, can you? Like that. Doesn't that look stunning? We're heading back to the Hofburg now. Go around the other side as well, just to go in the shop. So we got in there for about 10:30 I think it was, for the show with the horses, the Spanish riding school. We were hungry, we hadn't eaten, we've been out for a couple of hours already. Should come down here, can have breakfast here, can't we? Very nice, wasn't it? So this is cool. So from the Hofburg, got these ancient Roman ruins, been excavated. Archways and former windows and stuff like that, below ground level now. It's really quite something. We're now inside Hofburg, and it's kind of an inner courtyard. A lot of restoration going on there. Massive great statue here, and a clock tower over there. This is a CC museum over here. There we go, so there's a Parliament building. That's where we've just come out of. And then this is the main bit for us to go and look at over here through the park. This is the Archduke Karl equestrian statue. It's on Heldenplatz, outside the Hofburg. Right house in the background. The thing with travel and history, if you happen to know a little bit about it, is that you get to go to places and then twig to their importance. So up on that balcony above the sign there, Adolf Hitler stood on the 15th of March 1938 and addressed the Austrians. the centrepiece of the Hofburg. The door is majestic. You've got the Imperial Eagle up there. So this is the Berg tour, the gate through which Hitler drove, 15th of March 1938. Through here, along, over to then give his speech on the balcony there. Parliament. So this scary looking dude, very serious, is Theodore Corner. This is not a corner, it's a curve. Most definitely not a corner, Theodore. This is magnificent. This is the Rathaus, City Hall. That is really, really high to the top of that spire. Stunning, stunning building. So the central tower is 98 metres tall. Alison, what would you really like? What have we been looking for all afternoon to go a cup of tea?
Viennese Well, which
Because we're in Vienna, Viennese Well, just after an hour of searching high and low, hunting high and low, we've seen croissants, all that. I've looked it up, and a Viennese Well, according to Wikipedia, Viennese Well is a British biscuit.
No, but we saw in that shop yesterday, we saw a triangle shaped thing with chocolate dipped ends. That really looked like a Viennese Well.
It did look a little bit like it, so
I'm
we'll
gonna
try
get
that.
one of those
That was a Turkish
later.
kebab shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a British biscuit. That's why we haven't seen them everywhere, for fuck's sake. And I still want a Wiener Schnitzel. She's waiting for me. Should I tell her? I've just WhatsApped it to her. We found an excellent place to eat our Wiener Schnitzel, which does exist outside of England. So we're here in the centimetre bar. Got myself a decent beer, potato salad, Wiener Schnitzel. We've got chicken and we've got pork. They are massive portions, massive. Gonna enjoy this, are we? It's dusk and the lights are starting to come on. Statue by the Parliament building, looking particularly lovely. To the left of the Parliament building is Monument to the Republic of 1918. This is a museum's quarter. Unfortunately there's containers and stuff like that everywhere. But magnificent buildings, and it looks as though they are the same as each other, or mirror images. Randomly I stumble upon a statue to Goethe, the greatest writer in the German language. Oh man, this is nice to see. Camera porn, camera porn. Look at this. Look at this beautiful old Leica. Lovely old 500 EL Hasselblad. Couple of Rollies. Nikon F5. Wow. Hasselblad X-Pan. Very tasty stuff. Nikon F90X, that came out when I first started up as a photographer. The old Noblex panoramic cameras, and this old workhorse, look at that, Nikon F3. Beautiful. That's what replaced my F2s. I never had one. I used them a few times. Lovely cameras. And over here, look at this. This is the amount of film I used to process, in a couple of days. Amazing. Here we are, back where we started, outside the State Opera. Looking beautiful. You found one?
Yeah. It's not quite the same as the ones at home made by
Viennese Well Company.
No, it's not McVitie's, or it might be Fry's, but it's soft and fluffy as a cloud, as I said.
Viennesewell.co.uk. There you go, they do exist in Vienna. Good night, Vienna.